Everyone remembers the film Duel. It was Spielberg's first and arguably one of the greatest trucking movies of all time. It was a classic game of cat and mouse between Dennis Weaver, aka David Mann, and the psychopathic truck driver whose identity remains a mystery throughout. Anyway, I've come to Southern California to see if I can find some of the filming locations. And the first one is this very street. Behind me is the house that David lived in. Well, they've since knocked it down and built a new one, but it was there anyway. The gas station where David fills up and calls his wife has since been demolished and replaced by the bank behind me. It's a great scene in the movie because we get a tantalising glimpse of the truck driver. Well, at least his feet anyway. Incredibly, Chuck's Cafe is still here. Well, the building is anyway, but it's a fancy French restaurant now. Not exactly what you'd expect to find in the desert. This is one of the most iconic scenes in the movie. A school bus has broken down and needs a push. Reluctantly, David agrees to help, but his car gets wedged under the bumper. It's a tense moment when suddenly the truck appears in the tunnel. This is the level crossing where David almost gets pushed in front of a train. Shit. Having just outrun the truck, David takes a hard right off the main road, hides his car down there by the railway line. He falls asleep, but then he's startled awake when the train goes by. He thinks it's the truck. This is the location where David finally gets a chance to phone for the police. But whilst he's in the phone booth, the truck comes, smashes into it. It also smashes into the owner's reptile cages. There's rattlesnakes everywhere. It's changed a bit since then. Behind me is pretty much the exact spot where the truck goes off the cliff. I can't get any closer because it's on private property, but if you Google it, you'll see pictures of the truck. It's still down there.